This is Christina with DC Anime Review. We're going to be discussing Spy Family Episode 6, and joining me is Pooja and Doreen.
So, this week's episode was basically, you know how every 90s and 2000s cartoon show, they have the kids going to their first day of school? That's what this episode of Spy Family was. Except better.
Yes, a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And they go from all the way from pre-K, kindergarten, whatever, all the way to high school, I think, kind of college.
School is different in Japan than it is here, so.
Yeah, because
it was very different.
Very different, because it's all combined together. Instead of separate school, you have elementary, junior high, and high school, you have all of them in one building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
together.
all together.
Yeah.
All three building in one. So that's why they make it it's funny, they call it college.
Yeah.
But
it's more like a private school. For us, it's for Westerners, it's private school.
Private or charter schools, something like that. That's what it seemed like.
Well, that's how I saw it. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. So they have the little ones. I mean, I guess if anything, they probably have separate parts of the building where it's just for the little ones and the other part for the older ones, the older kids.
Based on their grade level too. Mm-hmm.
But before we get to that, let's talk about the beginning of the episode where Lloyd, he got in trouble for wasting all that money on the previous episode from his agency, and they're like, what the hell are you doing with all our money that we're giving you? He was trying to show his daughter some fun, god damn it.
Yeah, and he was trying to make her happy by having her have be the princess and damsel in distress, and she had to be saved.
Yes.
So it was worth it.
Yes, worth it, exactly.
And what's interesting is that we have Twilight, the guy's name is Twilight, which we don't know exactly his real name.
Lloyd.
And then for the girl, this woman, her name is Handler. She handled all the finance and the bills and everything.
That's why she got mad at him.
Yeah,
because she's like, you're wasting all our money.
Yeah, the fuck are you doing? You're wasting all our money, you dumbass.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, what is this? What are you spending castle rental and all this? What is this for? And then, he feel he did it for Anna. He was doing it for his daughter. And she was like, I get, she kind of okay, yeah, I understand. It was kind of with the mission to continue to make his daughter happy like that. So, but then he gave her another bill, which is kind of funny. He gives her the other expensive, and then she's like, okay, fine, I'll handle that too. You know what I mean?
For the school and stuff. So
with the school and the tuition and all that, whatever he needs to get. And especially including her uniform, that she had to get a uniform and all that. So
and she looked so dang adorable in the uniform. She was showing everybody.
I know, it was so cute. I love that part when she's
I'm so cute.
See my uniform, ta-da! See my uniform, ta-da! It was so cute. It was show and tell.
Yeah, I know. But then when they went to the supermarket, because Yori, she's thinking, okay, I gotta start acting like a real mother, a proper mother to Anya. So she's like, let's go get some groceries, and when Daddy comes home, we'll have dinner ready for him. But kids being kids, they like to wander off when they're not supposed to.
Yeah, and she did say, don't wander too far, and the next thing you know, she goes out, and you got these thugs try to decide to want to kidnap her.
And so they were a little creepy, too.
Yeah, they were kind of creepy.
Yeah, they wanted to take her uniform or something. And I'm
like, what the hell?
Yeah, because it was...
you're not taking a uniform out of a kid.
I know, yeah. I know. It does have creepy undertones, but, they wanted the uniform for money.
Yes, I know, but it didn't sound right.
I know, yeah, I know. It didn't. I know it didn't sound right exactly. Yeah, but the thing is, Yor is her mother, so they got their asses kicked.
Of course.
Oh my god, I love
you. Don't mess with a mom that's an assassin.
Exactly.
So this is what happens.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then
And
and then Anya was like, after Yor defeated the thugs, Anya's like, I want to learn how to fight.
yeah, she see her like you're so cool. Like she's like the coolest mother she ever had, and she's like, and she felt bad. Lord felt she felt like she was being a failure as a mom, and she's like, no, you were great. You are so cool and you're so strong. I want to be just like you. I want to learn how to defend myself, like just like
teach
you.
me how to kick people's asses.
Exactly. It was cute.
And then when
I think it was so cute.
and then I guess they were training like the whole day because like Lloyd he comes home and then he sees them training together. Like what the hell is happening?
Exactly.
And then he's like freaking out because he wants everything to go perfect and according to his plan and stuff.
Exactly.
Exactly. It was
but stuff don't go according to what he wanted, but he tried. So
exactly. And then the next day they're in the school and like, they're getting put into their classes. I like how the shitty brat kid is named Damien.
Yes, I know. Of all names, they choose Damien.
He kind of does look like.
Yes.
He does look like Damien from Batman universe. He does a little bit.
He does, and you know what's funny? What if I wonder if the creator, when they did it, was a fan of DC comic and was a fan of Batman,
or was a fan of the Omen.
Oh yeah, Omen of Damien. Yes, that's true.
Or that.
That's
no,
true.
but he looks like Bruce Wayne's kid a little bit.
No, he does. He does.
like if Damien was 5,
It's true.
and
he does look more like him.
And he was a pain in the butt in the comics, but I mean, yeah, if he was in an anime, that would be Damien.
Yes, that definitely would be.
I agree. And it was interesting because it's interesting with Twilight. Like he's hoping this plan that Anya and Damien get along because Damien's the son of their target, like who they're going after. But it's kind of funny that he's thinking, okay, they're gonna be friends, and then I'm gonna see and then I'm gonna meet my target, and then my mission is complete. But it doesn't go that way because first Damien was like, oh, she's probably looking at me because I am cute and I'm like superior than her. I don't know. That's how he started, and then all of a sudden, Anya's like, I don't want
like I'm staying away from this dude.
Yeah,
I'm staying away from this dude.
I'm staying away from this brat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a total brat. She could tell already. Like she's like,
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
I'm staying far away from this kid. But at least she made a friend. Her name was Becky, and she was adorable also.
Exactly. And then it's funny too at first because it's like Lloyd wanted her to like kind of be friends with Damien, but didn't work out that way because then she ends up being friends with Becky.
Yeah, which is also another target, isn't she?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so. It's another one.
he's
like
supposed
the
to be
CEO
or president or something.
Or president or CEO or something, I think.
Yeah. And then, of course, Damien being a little shit, he has to bully, Anya because, she doesn't come from a privileged family like him.
Yeah, and he's mocking her Twilight. She's mocking her dad and everything, and she doesn't, she doesn't like that, and the funniest thing is about is that she does this thing like listening to what yours telling her, like the little suggestion about the smile, and then she got like the creepiest smile.
Yeah.
It's cute though, but it's like a little creepy.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like a smirk, like you're
not getting to me.
It's not gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Whatever you say to me, it's not gonna work on me.
And then he kept bullying her, and then Anya in her head, she's like, "Mom, this is not working.
Yeah.
What do I do?" So she did the only thing she could do. She punched him in the face.
But I love how she just looked to make sure the adults weren't watching.
Yeah.
She was smart. See, she was smart. She would wait until they did not notice, and then she gave him. Oh, she let him have it. I'm like,
yes.
Cheer on you for that, because you know what? I know how I feel being bullied, and you know what? If that kid deserved to get Sorry.
And then I love how she used she used that like Becky was being bullied by the kid, so that's like stepped on her toe, so that's why she gave him a punch, and then he's like, "That is so honorable," and blah blah blah, because you're defending your a friend. Meantime, it really was that.
But she still lost points.
Yeah.
And not only she lost point, Damien lost point too.
Yes.
Because he was the one starting being the bully. Yeah. Him and his other friend. So I believe not only him, but his other friend got lost points because they were joining along with him they didn't like defend her, you know what I mean? They just kind of like, what do they call it? Like bystanders, or they just like, kind of like bystander, or they just went along with it, like a little groupie. Like, oh, let's, he's the leader, so we're gonna follow whatever he's saying.
I mean that's the normal in school,
Yeah, I see that, but it's like, it's bad. The bad thing is now, I feel bad for Anya because now.
I know, she lost points, and then she has to bring her points back up. Hopefully she does, because that's how the episode ends. Well, they take a school picture, and then that's it. Then the episode ends that way.
Yeah, and then they're sad. You're and
Lloyd,
Lloyd.
And then I feel bad because like you look at Twilight like, oh man,
I know
this is not
my plan.
This is not according to plans. Yeah, to my plans. Yeah, but anyways, that's the episode. So let's go into final thoughts.
All right, so final thoughts. I liked the episode. It was very interesting. Anya gave the bad child a punch that he deserved. And she made a friend, which was nice. And I like that Yori is really trying to like be a mother.
Yeah.
Like, which was really cute and adorable. And it's like, even though they're not really a family, they're gonna be a family, because it's like
exactly like even she was saying in the beginning, she's like, oh, I'm not really her mother, but I want to be like her mother.
Yeah.
So I just like that, and it's like it's cute. Like they're all becoming like a big family, and then even Lloyd, like even though he don't realize it, he's becoming like a father figure for her.
Yes.
And that's what I really like about the episode so far. So that's it. That's what I got. So for this, for the episode.
Jerry, final thoughts?
Okay. I really do love this episode, and it's showing that how Lloyd wants to be a good mom to Anya, and she definitely proved being a protective mom to protect her child, especially in the situation when they try to kidnap her daughter, and she did such an excellent job being so protective of her, even though it's scary. But every typical mother would be scary, especially when they're protecting their kids.
Hey, like you said last podcast, she's like a darker version of Chi-Chi, and you're not wrong, she is.
Yeah,
I see that. I definitely see that in her. I look at her and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the darker version of Chi-Chi. This is definitely a Chi-Chi version. And I love how they're having, like, you can see that bond between them is getting stronger, like between like a mother and daughter thing. Even though in the beginning they're supposed to be a pretend family, they are gonna get stronger, and I see that. And then Twilight, like it's kind of interesting how Twilight, he see that they are getting close, but it's kind of funny. Like later, like he thought his plan's gonna work, and now his plan might not work because Anya already don't like Damien, and they don't like each other, and that's the problem. He was hoping they would like each other, be friends, so he could get closer to the target. Now it seemed like it's getting away from his target because they don't like each other. They're just like, I can't, like, especially Damien being a bully. And I'm glad Anna gave him a sucker punch to that kid.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Yeah, I know. But this whole entire series is just too freaking adorable. And I know I think we're at the halfway point, because I think this season 1 only has like 12 episodes, so this is the halfway point, so like maybe 6 or 7 more episodes to go. I think it's either 12 or 13, I don't know. But either way, we're at the halfway point of season 1. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, so far, I'm loving this show. I'm loving this lying family. that they're trying to hide stuff from each other, but you know they're getting like with each episode that goes by, they're getting closer and closer and closer. And I'm hoping Anya, you know, she comes out on top like she's supposed to, and you know the mission is successful. But you know, we'll have to wait and see for that. So until next time, we'll see you guys for another fun podcast. Bye.